Hello, my fam. It is Perez. I'm outdoors, thankfully, forcing myself to get out because I've not been out much lately. I was a unicorn. I had managed to go over 2 years without getting the COVID. And finally, the COVID got me. And I want to share my story, what I experienced, what I got wrong, so that hopefully you don't repeat what I could have done better. So first, some time frame for you all. Thankfully, this morning, I finally tested negative. I took an at-home rapid test and not even a faint line, completely clear. So thankfully, I am past the infectious phase and I am currently not positive with COVID anymore. However, somebody else in my household also got COVID and they are still positive. So let me take you back. About a week and a half ago was the first day that I noticed that I was feeling a little unwell. And the next day I got worse. And the day after that, I got even worse. But I didn't think I had COVID because, thank God, I did not experience a lot of the COVID symptoms. I did not have a fever. I did not lose my sense of taste. I did not have any shortness of breath. The only things that I experienced were fatigue and coughing, but not even a ton of coughing. The coughing didn't come until, so Wednesday I started to feel sick. Thursday, Friday, I got worse. Saturday and Sunday, so like those 2 days were when I started to really start the coughing. So my worst bits were fatigue, I was really tired, and coughing a lot, which I thought I just had a cold, but I didn't even want to leave my house to get a COVID test. I didn't have any at-home COVID tests. Oh, shoot! It's windy. And in hindsight, that was a mistake. Shoot, hold on. Jesus. What the heck? Hold on. There we go. Okay. I now have learned that in the future, unfortunately, because we're still in this, I and all of us should always have a few COVID tests at home handy. And the moment you start feeling sick, you should take a test. And the next day too, just to be sure, because you don't want to spread it. And unfortunately, I spread it to somebody I love. And I would not have even found out I was positive were it not for my daughter. So Wednesday, I started to feel sick. Thursday, Friday, I started to feel much sicker, but I thought it was just a cold. Saturday and Sunday were my worst days. Monday, started to feel good again. And Tuesday, I felt totally normal. Tuesday, however, my youngest, Maite, who is not vaccinated because she's too young, she's only 4, she was sent home with a fever from her preschool. And part of the protocol there is, in order to go back to school, she needs to provide a negative COVID test. So I didn't think anything of it. I didn't even think she had COVID. So I wasn't even in a rush to find out. I took her to one of those places that will give you the COVID test and you get the results the next day because they're very accurate. And I didn't think I was in a rush to find out. I didn't think she had COVID. The next day, Wednesday, I get her results and she's positive. And that day, Tuesday, her first day, I would say, of having it in serious, that was a rough day. I'm thankfully vaccinated and boosted. So like I said, I had very mild symptoms. My 4-year-old had a fever, and more concerning than that, she lost her appetite completely. She barely ate anything on Tuesday. Thankfully, she only had one really bad day. Wednesday, no more fever, but I was giving her Tylenol, children's Tylenol. Ate a little bit, but still not eating a lot. And then by Thursday, she was feeling much better. I still have a bit of a lingering cough, as does she. Slight cough, but nothing major. And thankfully, I'm not contagious nor positive at the moment. She is still contagious, I think, and positive, because she's only been quarantining, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. She's only been quarantining 5 days. However, everything happens for a reason, and it's a blessing that we got sick now when my mother is in Miami. It's also a blessing that we got sick before Vegas, where we're going for summer vacation, because I don't have to worry then about getting my mother sick in Vegas. She might still be able to get sick, obviously, as we've learned, on her own or some way. I'm almost certain that the way I got COVID was at the gym. Because last week, no, not last week, the week before, leading up to that, not this week, last week, last week, I got last Wednesdays when I was feeling ill. That week, I had only been going to the gym. And I knew that getting back into the gym for in-person training put me at risk. And it was a risk I was willing to take because the pros that I get from getting in the gym outweighed my, thank God, mild experience with COVID. So to me, this is a great reminder that the COVID shot works, the booster works. If you have both, you will hopefully experience like a cold or a flu experience. But had I known right away, maybe I could have prevented my youngest from getting sick, and she had to miss school. It's just good to still try to contain it. I think a lot of people maybe aren't caring. I feel dumb. I really feel dumb because if I thought I had COVID, I would have gotten tested right away. But I really didn't think I had COVID. So, moral of the story, the big mistakes, the big takeaways, get tested right away and make sure you have COVID tests, rapid tests at home. Thankfully, by the time Grandma gets back here, we will all be safe. And I thought I was really going to be able to skate through COVID and not get it. But unfortunately, let's actually go talk to my youngest because she's feeling great now. She's still wearing her mask, as am I, around my other kids, just as an extra layer of protection, even though I'm still currently negative. Maite, why do you not have your mask on? She was eating, that's why. Come here. It's all right. You don't have to put it on just now. You can take it off for a second. She was eating. Look, her little snack down there. How do you feel? Wait, come here. What? What? Okay, come here. Oh, okay. Come here. How do you feel? What? How do you feel?
I feel happy.
Happy? You're smiling. That's good. You're still a little bit sick, but do you feel sick?
No.
No? That's good. When you were sick, you were really sick earlier in the week, remember?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
You didn't want to eat? Teddy! You didn't want to eat. You had a fever. But now you're happy. Thank God. She's the only one that wasn't vaccinated. So we did that. We got through it. Hallelujah. And so excited to see Grandma in a little bit. She's coming home soon. Hallelujah. We've missed her so much. A reminder, mytrue10.com, my CBD gummies and muscle relief gels. The CBD roll-ongs. We have a warming and a cooling gel. You can get them both at mytrue10.com. You can also get a personalized video from me at cameo.com/Perez Hilton. Watch my podcast on my @Perez Hilton YouTube channel. Turn on the notifications in this channel so you don't miss any of our videos. Hit the like button, share this video, and if you're an ender, you watched until the end. Most people don't. The statistics show most people do not watch till the end. If you are an ender, you are exceptional. You truly are the gold star of my fam. I love you all, but I love you the most. So say the most down below. Leave that as a comment in the comment section, not in the chat box. Say the most down below. I love you. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.